So I have gone to the park to organize myself. Actually, I'm on my little iPad thing, which is maybe I should be recording this on my phone or not. I have no idea. But I got my iPad thing. It's got its little like pencil. I've got my little adapter, little jiggamajig. Where is it? Right there. Little jiggamajig goes in the end of the iPad, and I can plug in my camera. I can plug in the SD card. This thing. Oh, where is it? Yeah, it's 128 gigabytes. I could plug it into the end like this, like that, and I plug it into my iPad, and all the pictures I just took with my camera, I can now upload to my iPad and then edit and organize and then upload it to like YouTube or something, which is very cool. It's going to be nice, I guess, for like a mobile setup or something like, yeah, essentially a mobile setup, which kind of goes in line with the job that I've kind of taken up these days. And that is as VON's visiting nurse. So I'm really excited about that. I think that's really cool. Got like stuff like a headlamp for when I'm doing like dressing changes and wounds and stuff. They gave me this bag, like on orientation, they gave me this bag of stuff. It's filled with medical supplies, like things that I need, like Aquacel foam. You put this shit over wounds, and like saline to just like clean stuff, and then non-woven gauze sponges. These are sterile. A bunch of like cling wrap stuff, more dressing supplies. Oh, this one's labeled, so I know exactly what it's in. It's a CE extremity wound kit. So this will be for like diabetic foot ulcers or vascular ulcers on the foot or something like that, or an arm, or a finger, or something. It's an extremity. And then here I have some intrasite gel. Funny story, you mix this stuff with a little bit of the iodsorb, it's got like an iodine paste, and you mix it with this like gel stuff, and you put it on the wound bed. You put it on something that's like, that you need to slough off, and you put that, let it sit for a day or so. It'll like moisten it and then like allow you to pull that dead like tissue off to allow for, I guess, new growth on the wound or stuff like that, which is cool. Got my PPE face shield. What up? I'll be going around like, look, I am not your father. I don't know if you heard me there or not. It's kind of cool. I'm in a park, so I'm trying to moderate how like loud my voice is. They gave me another dual head stethoscope kit, dual head stethoscope. I think that just means it's got like a bell as well as the tympanic side. The bell is good for, I think, heart sounds and stuff. I gotta up my auscultation knowledge, to be quite frank. Which is cool. This job is giving me the opportunity to really consolidate all of my nursing knowledge from working in different hospitals and different units, all kind of into one practice, or into my job, I suppose. Now I get paid by patient visit, which is an interesting model to think about. Organization and efficiency. Oh, I got a whistle, some hand sanitizer. There's a flashlight in here too. Yeah. And a digital thermometer. Notice how this one says oral. There's an oral. There's another one. Oh, and it's got little probe covers for when I want to do like a Godzilla or stuff like that. Oh, and this is going to be, I'm going to use this quite a bit, I know. It's a premium handheld aneroid sphygmomanometer. Sphygmomanometer. Say that 5 times. Anyway, it's a blood pressure cuff, and I'll use it with my stethoscope, and I'll listen to a person's blood pressure. And how I do that is I listen to their heartbeat in their AC, antecubital. There's an artery that runs under here. Of course, there's an artery. And so you blow up the blood pressure cuff, and you're listening. You hear the, and you blow it up, or you blow it up until you can't hear that no more, and then you slowly release. And you mark where you first hear it. That'll be the systolic. That's the higher number, and you keep releasing the pressure until you can't hear it, and that'll be the diastolic. So that's how you get the systolic and the diastolic with a blood pressure cuff, with how you auscultate it into the inside elbow. See, that's a little knowledge for you. What else? And then I picked up some IV making stuff. Here's a packing kit, and I know it's a packing kit because it came with packing strips with this little tube thing. And on the back, yeah, it says packing kit. That's cool. That's real cool. And then I've got gowns, and I've got a couple of these. They're like patient charts, so when I get a new admit and stuff like that. What else? Oh, and I went to Staples and I got myself organized. I bought what every visiting nurse, every nurse needs, really, unless you're doing online charting. I don't know. Anyway, pens, nice ones, lots of them. And then I got my daily organizer, so I'm gonna like, I can do that. I can like I'll write my list for the day and stuff, and it'll keep me organized. And that's the idea. That's the goal. Stay organized, because then I can be productive and get better at what I do, which I'm excited about. Yeah. So there's this stuff, and then in here I put together some supplies for an IV kit, and I've also got some hand sanitizer. This stuff is great. It's like a little foam. This stuff is like a little foam thing. You unhook it, you do a little spritz, close it, and a little bit of this, a little bit of that action, and then boom, hands clean. You gotta let it air dry though. You gotta let it dry. And then it's got like a weird smell. It's kind of nauseating. And doing that, you want to do that. My idea is that I'll do that all morning, and I'll give a good wash under hot soap and water, warm soapy water, and clean all that stuff off. And yeah, and the next I've got this other little duotang thing. It's like an accordion binder, and I'm gonna organize all the different sheets that I need for patient charts and stuff. So if I go in, for example, this is a sheet that one of my mentors, Chris, gave me, and it is a organization of day. So all the patients I'll write down for my day there, and then what time I started the visit, what time I ended the visit, how long it took me to get to the next patient, I think, how many kilometers I traveled, like it total up all the kilometers basically, and all the time that I spend doing things. And I split the difference, and I calculate the difference, and I record it. Because I'm gonna need records, or anything I'm gonna need. Anyway, cool stuff. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Well, it's a beautiful cloudy day. Smells nice. Smells like autumn. You know, see all the leaves on the ground and in the trees. You can see some coloring. Yeah, you can see some of the coloring. Yeah, Canada fall time. Lots of nice colors. All right, guys. Have a great day.